Alright people, this is the Gamers Lab 101, and the first game I'm covering on my channel, which is I just created today, is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Let me cover the basic, just the front page. You got your offline mode, which has arcade versus training mission. I will cover the arcade mode and I will complete it. I beat it my first time. A lot of people complain on it, but it's not actually that hard. Once you get to the boss, you fight one little dude and then another dude comes, and basically you fight these two dudes at one time. Always have your corner in the back. Have your back in the corner so they don't get on the opposite side. I use Morgan so I could split into two people as a super, so I don't really have that issue. And once you actually face the boss, make sure you have max supers. That's the whole goal. Have at least 4 to 5, and don't gas them out while you're fighting the two guys, because once you get to the main boss, you have all the damage you can do on him, and he pretty much collapses under the pressure. But yeah, that's arcade mode. I will cover that. You have versus mode. There's an offline mode for 2 players to clash in battle. Training mode, which before you even play online, train your ass off because it's intense. Mission mode pretty much covers the basic moves from normal to hard, and that shit gets really hard. That's the offline mode. We got online mode. Online mode is basically the ranked match, and that's basically, you don't create a lobby. You actually just search and that's it. So the server pretty much controls that. Player match, you actually play with 8 people, and you could create your own lobby. You could search the lobby as well. Got your leaderboard. Player match is pretty good. I haven't dealt with much lag, but sometimes it gets laggy. I don't know if you can see the ping, their actual connection like you can on Super Street Fighter 4. But anyway, that's the online mode, which I'm like 40 and something. I'm not even sure. Gallery, obviously, speaks for itself. You got your movies, character bio, character endings, model viewer. I think the model viewer is pretty sick. Artwork, sound, options, pretty much speaks for itself. Controller, operation mode, HUD position, sound, character, voice, and system. So you can actually change the voices from English to Japanese. And, I know pretty much I'm covering this first section on the menu because if you're purchasing the game, this is a perfect time for you to actually see the menu. And you can see what's within the game without playing, pretty much. On any of the menu modes, like the main menu, everything else, you click R1. If you look on the top right corner, I'm not sure if you can see that, it says R1 license. You click R1, and this brings you to basically your character data. And basically, you could set up your own character. For example, you could change, like Street Fighter, you could change the icon, and when you go back out, you can push triangle and change your title. There's a bunch of titles, by the way, a bunch. What else do you have? When you push, if you look at the top, it'll say L1, R1, and it's like 5 little bubbles. See me sifting through them right there, sifting through them. And you have your fighting style, which is the circumference of your fighting style. I'm basically tilted more in the advanced offense. That's pretty much what I do, because I like attack base. I'm not really a defensive type, shooting lasers type. I like to get in your face and, stir up your jelly, soften you up. And you have player points. That's an important thing because I had to go online to find out what that is. Player points is different than Super Street Fighter 4 if you guys played that. Player points on here is actually points you acquire from training, from fighting, etc., etc. And you unlock stuff. You unlock titles, you can unlock characters, stuff like that. It's pretty sweet. And then the play stat at the bottom, it'll tell you what you actually unlock soon. For example, Beautiful Beast with X, I think 21 or 23, whatever the hell her name is. That's the next one I'm going to unlock. And then on the bottom left corner, you have ranked matches. I was on a 5-win streak. I've been promoted to Fighter Star 2. And it's pretty cool, the actual level up process, because it's actually a bar that levels up. So I think that's pretty sweet. Brings like a kind of an RPG sense to it. And ranked matches, I've won 10 ranked matches, so they give you like a little trophy. You get a crap load of trophies on here, and I guess achievements if you play on the Xbox. Alright, so we're pushing R1, and this basically tells you who I play with the most. I play with Morgan the most, which is 90%. And it basically breaks down who you play the most from the least. Okay, and let's see. Next one over, you basically can create your own teams. Basically, you create 3 teams, and I have Deadpool, Morgan, and Iron Man. Deadpool, Morgan, and Iron Man with a different setup. And then I have Spider-Man, Morgan, and Iron Man, which is my main team I play with online. And obviously, I use them 10 times. I use them once and 0, so it speaks for itself. Push R1 again, and this breaks down your whole bio. You know what I mean? And the thing about this, online player match includes on your total fights. So my total fight wins is 49 and 25, 66.2%, which I don't give a fuck. I just play to play, you know what I mean? It does get annoying, though, when you get your ass whooped by certain people that, you know, run in the back of the corner and pretty much try to shoot you to death. But it's name of the game, baby, name of the game. And then ranked on the other side. So basically the top left, you have all battle damage data, basically all your data on your battles. Then you have rank match data. Then on the bottom left, you have playtime, offline 2 hours, online 2 hours. So I played a total of like 4 hours. And leaderboard, it tells you where you're at, you know, from the rank, win, streak, and arcade. Arcade, I'm 7,068, which not bad, you know what I mean? They probably have at least 1 million people playing on PS3. Well, hopefully. And then on the last slot, it basically has all your friends. So you can click on your friend, for example. I play with my boy Panda Sunshine a lot. He's a beast, by the way. He's pretty good. And it won't let me display who it is because, you know, I guess it's acting up. I can go to Thumbsprain, which is another friend of mine. And it's retrieving data, and it basically shows me his information. 5 wins, 3 losses. So he only played 8 times. So and it basically breaks down his everything. So that's basically the beginning of the game, pretty much itself. Recommendation, definitely go to training mode and change your buttons around where they feel comfortable for you, because I have my button set up where pretty much my punches are square and triangle. I play with the PS3 controller. You know what I mean? I need to get a fight pad, but you know what I mean? I don't have money like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, basically go to training mode, which is located online, obviously, and basically figure out your buttons, because at the beginning they'll have it like pretty much square, I think, would be punch, and triangle would be kick. I'm used to Street Fighter where it's like, you know, in sync, you know, punch, 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 kick, 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 you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the basics, and this is the first clip. This is the Gamers Lab 101. I'd appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, rate, and like me. I mean, if the clip was alright. If you guys need anything, you know, any tips or anything on any other games, feel free to let me know. I'll make another clip. I appreciate all you guys' time. God bless. And good gaming. Let me get a zoom up real quick so you guys can see. Alright, this thing is getting there. Alright, it's zooming up. Okay, there we go. So these are the main options. Just want to let you guys know real quick so you guys can see. I know that could be a pain in the butt. That's the online mode. Here's the offline mode. Gallery mode. This is for you guys that haven't purchased the game yet. You know what I mean? It's very vital because I don't just pick up any game. I like to see what they have to offer. So here's the button setups, obviously. Operation mode. Controller select and types. HUD position, obviously where you put your shit at, the top or bottom, you pick. And then this is your sound and all that stuff. Here's your languages. You can convert it to Japanese or English. System, obviously, notifications on. And there we go. When you push R1, see the top? Go here. It has all the basics. Your fights, you know, style, which mine is tilted in advance, which I like. Here's my record, not too shabby for just starting. I'm still a fighter star 2. Push R1, I play with Morgan. She's a bad girl, boy. She's a bad one. She gets down. Those are my teams. Fight record. And there's my friends. So alright, God bless you guys. And enjoy the clip and make sure you get the game. It's not bad. I rated about a 9.5. Just definitely know everyone's priority. That's the main thing. You know, play around, figure out what character you like. I like speed-based characters. And figure out their priorities. Alright, good luck, guys.